Hey team, okay, going to take you through some 30-second mayo. What I do want to point out first is it actually takes a little bit longer than 30 seconds, but it's well worth it anyway. It takes me a bit longer too because I'm a little bit slow in the kitchen, which is why I've never really done cooking videos before, but there you have it. First thing is I'm just going to crush this little garlic. Not as good as Barry at that. There you go. Got up on my tippy toes. Now, obviously you're thinking garlic. It's not mayo, that's aioli. Good point. It is actually aioli. Maybe we should change the name. Okay, so we've got the garlic, which does make it an aioli. We've got an egg, just one. We have raw apple cider vinegar, just a splash. Salt, incredibly important. And we've got this extra mild taste olive oil. Now, I like to use this or light olive oil because olive oil is a much better oil to use than the canola or vegetable oil that you'll find in most commercial mayonnaises. And when it says light, it is just referring to the colour and the flavour, not the oil or the fat content. So, first things first. Egg. The garlic, all over my hands, obviously. The salt, obviously you can use any salt. This is just some sea salt. I quite like salt, put a bit in there. Splash. And then, because I'm in a measuring jug, I'm just going to measure up to about a cup of this olive oil. So I am going to use my little jug and measure up to a cup or thereabouts, 250 mils of olive oil. Okay, it's about right. So this is the bit which can go wrong for some people. I think we've figured out what it is. This doesn't always emulsify, and what the hubster figured out was you have to have it on a low speed and put the blender right down at the bottom of the mixture to allow the egg to emulsify with the oil and make the mayo. So let's do this. Do you reckon we're good? Cool. So what I need actually is a spoon, sweet. Okay. So, there we go. So one last little tip which we find works is that the container that you use for your mayo should be just a little bit bigger than the immersion blender. I think that's the other secret. But from here as a base we used garlic. You could put in curry powder, chipotle, smoked paprika, anything to sort of flavor it, and you know what's going in it. And about a tablespoon of mayo is around about a serve of fat. So for those people who are interested to sort of like, you know, build their meals on sort of portions of food. That's how I sort of play it. Anyway, 30 Second Mayo.